Cramps.
That's nice, yeah.
Someone get in with me, so I look like I have friends.
Are we doing Are we just saying day one in Budapest or this is day one? Whatever you want. Okay. Day one in Budapest.
Say it. Yes, I'm filming.
Day one in Budapest.
What? Okay, go.
We are here at Chimney Bay. And we will be reviewing the chimney cakes. What's it called?
Alright, so we waited in line for this chimney cone. But it's got ice cream in it. Famous for it, apparently. I'm going to try some here, first time on camera for you guys. You're going to see my first time.
So for me, this is a 9 out of 10. It's the best chimney cake I've ever had. Is it the first chimney cake I've ever had? Yes. Katie?
Yes, I would rate this chimney cake a 10 out of 10. The pistachio was delicious, the ice cream was delicious, the chimney cake was delicious, and the drink was delicious.
Perfect. Alex?
3 big booms.
Boom, boom, boom.
Everyone rate it. So... Is it filming?
It is film.
We're here at Sharing, is that what it's called?
No, that's sharing. 2016. We're here at Sharing.
We're here at Sharing. Alison
Look at all
Burgers.
these parts.
Wow.
It's absolutely stunning and I love my birthday surprise.
Happy
guys.
birthday. What you?
It's so good. What would you rate this? I'd rate this a solid 10.
This is the best hummus I've ever had.
It's the best hummus I've ever had. It's so
Wow, that was candid. I got that candid.
good.
Yeah.
Hi guys. What have we got here? Truffle pasta with garlic crumb, spinach, tagliatelle. First bite. Mate, what is that? That's truffle to the brim. Spicy avocado. That truffle is so deep in flavour.
How truffly is it?
It's super truffly, but it's not too sickly. I'm
Ah.
actually super gassed for this. It's proper lang.
Okay.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
You know, after that first taste, I was so optimistic that this dish was going to be so amazing. It was lovely, and I mean, I really enjoyed the dish, but I feel like I got massive flavour fatigue with it. It got a bit boring and a bit bland after a while. I think that truffle hits your tongue so amazingly to begin with, and then after a while it just doesn't hit the same. I'd only give it a 7, wouldn't recommend. Everything else though, actually then if I can't, 7's too good, it's 6. Starter was lovely, my cocktail was phenomenal, but pasta not so great. Cheers. I'm done.
So this is your first time trying this pasta, right?
That's fine.
It was.
I don't even know synthetic. Extremely synthetic. I don't think that's real truffle.
You don't think
I
so?
think that's just truffle oil.
Out of 10, what was
Yeah, it's
A 2.
a 2?
No, I'm joking. I think it's all been really good. I think that's really nice.
They've overdone the oil a little bit, but it was good. It's not the best truffle pasta I've ever had. It could have done with some shaving.
No. I'll give it a 7.
Parmesan.
I'm not buying that it's
That's
real
my
truffle.
Out of 10, Liv?
Out of 10, I would give it.
That's a
like a 7. Yeah.
No, the thing is though, it's
pretty good.
it's a 10.
All right, everyone. Welcome to day 4 of Budapest. I just bought this camera. Isn't this sick? Look at this. It's the Camedia Olympus C220 Zoom 2.0 megapixel digital camera. The main reason I bought it is because it has this cool thing. When you do that, the little camera pops out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get another action shot of that. Now look at this.
I guess so, but that comes with all the wires and everything.
Whoa,
Isn't that sick? Huh?
that was heckin' sick, bro.
And then if you take photos with it, I don't know what else you want me to say.
Where are they?
Oh, so
Look
edgy.
how good you look.
Edgy.
And the camera is nice as well.
Cameraman. Look, it's big.
See, Liv looks like a ghost in this one.
Oh my god.
But the colours around Liv
The
look
ghost
really
of
good.
Budapest.
It's You throw me off now, Harry. I bought this for 40 euros.
Ripped off.
I don't know if that's a rip-off. I got it down though. I bartered with them because I helped them figure out how to work the camera. So
What was the first price?
the first price was 65 euros.
65 euros. Have you eBayed?
If I eBayed this, it would probably be like 5 quid.
I never feel like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. You gotta say no, you have those over me. I never feel like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart to your life. My life will turn now. It doesn't seem like it will last for my life.
Joel, where are we, Joel?
We're in Buda.
No, we're in Pest.
We're in Pest.
That's what Wikipedia told me. What is this building, Joel?
So, right now we're walking down the old streets next to what is currently the Houses of Parliament. It's a beautiful old palace,
Yeah.
carved out of lovely white stone.
What type of stone?
I think it's a mineral rock called cranks. But you can't quote me on that.
Okay, I won't.
It could be sandstone.
Are we going to do some candid reviews?
This is candid.
Okay. Oh, Joel, you always
when-
got that to be fair.
Absolutely gorgeous. You can obviously see the river behind me. This is the River Dunbar, or Danube, depends on your
Depends on your
pronunciation.
Yeah,
well,
Budapest.
When was this built, Joel?
This was built over 100 years ago.
No.
In 1902.
Only 100 years ago.
Only
That
100
seems
years
quite
ago.
recent, doesn't it?
Well, it does if you think about Stonehenge, which was built hundreds of years ago.
Stonehenge is way
It was
nicer
built
than
multiple hundreds of years ago. And so, what kind of architectural style do you think they're going for here, Joel?
Hungarian mostly.
There's a mashka up there.
Where?
Mashka holding on to something.
Yeah, just about.
This way. This way.
Wait.
I'm here. We're here at the Fisherman's Bastion in Budapest on the Buda side, next to Buda Castle, which you can't see that way. This was built, the original walls for this were built in the 1700s, about 1700. And they think that in the Middle Ages, this was protected by the Fishermen's Guild in a place called like Fish City or something down there. I don't remember what it's called. It's really called that. And most of the structure was built about 1900. And the 7 towers represent the 7 chieftains of Hungary who founded Hungary in 895.
Name them all.
Hungry John, Hungry Steve.
Hungry Chicken Jock?
No, no. That's from the Minecraft movie. Hungry Schnafkik.
Oh, are these real?
Nebuchadnezzar. Saint John Paul the Pope III.
Is this real?
And oh, what was the last one? Oh, Drake.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, that's all I know.
Cool.
Oh, and look, you can see the Parliament building. I've got to say, I feel like it just looks better from further away because you can see more of it.
We've got walnut. Have a nibs. Ooh.
Oh, what do you think of that?
Ooh.
Pretend the camera's not here. What do you think? How do you think it tastes?
That's nutty. That's
Right.
surprise.
Let me taste some. That's not going on the YouTube channel.
Anyone want to try the lemon?
Yeah, I'll try the lemon.
Give me some lamb.
Give me the lamb.
That's so good.
Now, do you guys want some of this?
Yeah.
What did you like? Did you like it?
Chocolate.
It's so rich and deep cacao flavour.
Yeah, alright, cool.
Video, yeah.
Alright, we're not looking at the camera.
Okay.
That works. Oh.
That's Sujo. Suji.
It's roe.
Oh my god. No! Is this it? Huh? And will you get the new camera? Yeah.
Eat it, Joel.
I don't want to.
Eat it.
No.
Eat it, Joel.
Liv, I'm not going to eat that.
Don't waste it.
It's not like half a
Down it quick before it hinders the taste. Quick. Go down it before it makes the taste bad.
That tastes of the strawberry.
Did you get that bad?
This is too nice for us.
We have to get a picture in here.
We have to be on our best behaviour.
This is the most expensive place I've ever been in my life.
Well, no.
No, I'm not joking.
Are you rolling?
I'm rolling.
Introduce us, what are you eating?
In fact, introduce where we are.
Okay.
This is going to be the first one in the video.
If you introduce where we are.
Okay, we're in the.
Hi guys, welcome
Where
back.
are we? We're in Budapest. Guys, you're stressing me out.
We're in Budapest.
Don't record this.
I'm not recording
Yeah,
this.
we're in Budapest.
You've got to carry the whole
This is the intro to the.
We did that already. We did that already. No, I'll do the New York Cafe. Okay, listen. We are in the New York Cafe.
Remember to subscribe and like.
Look, we're in the New York Cafe. It was built in 1884. And it's very expensive, but it's very beautiful. The architecture is lovely, and the service is subpar. So here we have pistachios. We have a pistachio tart, of which you've probably heard Joel talk about, but I'm going to talk about it again.
I know, because this is going before.
Okay, you haven't heard Joel talk about this, but he's going to, and it's going to be a great review.
We don't know what he's going to say.
I could say anything.
As far as desserts go, it's very delicious. Is it worth the expensive value?
How much was this one?
I think it was €13. If you take into account the location,
I'm just making sure I know what sound effects.
the raspberry on top.
No, please.
If you take into account the location, I think it's just about acceptable price. The pistachio flavor is coming through very nicely. It's creamy. The pistachio cream on top has a different texture, which I'm also enjoying. The freeze-dried raspberries add a little tang, very delicious. And I actually haven't tried the coulis properly, but I assume that also has a tang, which is delicious. Biscuit at the bottom. It's not super notable, but it adds the texture, which I appreciate as well.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts.
Out of 10.
How many
For enjoyment right now, a 9. And the grand scheme of the desserts, a 7. That's it.
Cool.
I'd give this a 6.
Thank you, Katie.
I've had, really.
Yeah, it's like it could have come out on cam.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's
that's
good,
both.
but
Can I try
that's
some?
nice.
The Prosecco.
€14.50.
I wanted to review, but it seems like something you want to review.
This is a first time taste, by the way.
He hasn't done any reviews for me except the one I posted at the very start of the holiday. I think it's personal.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, good stuff.
I should have
Pretend I'm not filming. What do you think?
How's it, Joel?
So,
When I was high, when I got high, when I go to class, when I got high. He's put a backing music on. What do you want me to sing?
I don't know. I could put that as the backing music.
Everybody in love, go put your hands up. If you're in love, put your hands up. If you need love, this is.
Alex, where are we?
We're somewhere in Budapest. I'm not too
Yeah,
sure
we are.
where. Liv, what's this place called?
I don't know actually. Something market.
I think it's the
I think it's the something
Central
hall.
Food
I'm
Hall.
going to call it something.
What is it called?
Yellow Roof Market, Budapest.
That
Um,
makes sense.
I like it. It looks like an old railway station, something along those lines.
What about all the shops around here, like the food,
The shops?
this kind of stuff,
The
or
shops
like the
seem like
trinkets
actually,
upstairs?
if I lived here, I would actually come here and buy some stuff. Like, it seems pretty good. Or if you've got an Airbnb, I'd pop in here and get some fruit and veg or whatever. If I'm thinking about having a night in and cooking, price-wise, yeah. Atmosphere,
Yeah, the building's cool,
I'm,
isn't
I'm
it?
liking it.
Yeah.
I like
Anything
it.
particularly that has caught your eye that you can buy here?
That's the downside to it. Nothing's really caught my
Ah.
eye. Nothing's really too out of the ordinary. Is it good? Yes, definitely.
What
I
about
like it.
what about this?
No,
These funny meats here.
Yeah, so they've
Homemade
got
horse.
they've got horse, but it's got a picture of a donkey.
So we don't know what's going on there.
So we're not 100% sure.
Goose over there.
There's goose crackling.
I'm so hungry.
What do you think, Will? What is this, firstly?
This is a chicken leg and some jasmine rice. Chicken leg, let's have a look. Skin looks nice and crispy.
It does.
And I have it with a little bit of chili sauce over here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's spicy. Overall, strong 7.7.
Ah, it seems a very precise number.
That is actually pretty good. Yeah.
Nice one. This is a vega burger. Hungarian cuisine doesn't seem too tailored for vegetarians, so I just had to go for this. And also, it was the first thing I saw that I liked. I didn't look at any of the other stuff. Probably should have done that. Loads of tzatziki, onions, cucumber, onion rings, falafel. That's not cucumber. I'm going to take my first bite ever. The tzatziki is really good, but it's a little cold. But it's fresh. The tomatoes are very juicy, and the chips are very good.
The
I'm
chips
going
are
to give
good.
it a 6.8. eat after.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm going to change it. So I originally gave it a 7.7. Having eaten the whole meal and reflected and mixed it in with the chili sauce, it's going to be 8.5.
8.5. That's very high, Will.
It was good.
What sets it apart?
The chicken was just falling apart, the skin was crispy. If it wasn't so salty, it would be a 9 or a 10.
Is it high?
The goulash I got. Best soup I've ever had.
Best soup you've ever had? Ever?
No. Second best soup I've ever had.
Okay.
If you took away all the salt that they put in it. They seem to put loads of salt in everything here. It was like soup, like quite watery, paprika, oily goodness.
Okay, good stuff.
Can't go wrong.
So sad.
Oh, you thought
This
it was
is so sad, guys. My first bite, I think I was coping with my failed purchase of that Vega burger. It was tasteless, sloppy, cold. There was nothing in there to justify the large price. And you know what it is? It's because everything else in this place has meat in it. They just put a vegetarian thing on the menu as an afterthought. And that's what I feel like. I feel like an afterthought. And for that reason, I'm giving this burger a 0 out of 10. Yeah, I said it.
I also agree that vegetarians should be afterthoughts.
What do you think of the seating arrangements that we've been provided with for this meal?
These steps. Good. I'm kind of grateful we found these steps, and it was actually fine.
That's a very positive outlook. I'm thankful we found these steps and shared a meal together too.
I think
Will, we're just about to go to the Star Wars Museum, right?
God.
Just about right now. How are you feeling about that?
I cannot wait. I'm not as excited as Harry is, but I am really, really excited.
Yeah?
Wait,
Yeah.
we already went
love
to
a bit
the
of
Star Wars Museum.
No.
I haven't been.
I can't believe it's only £3 entry.
Yeah.
I read online.
Wait,
It was
I can't wait to make my own lightsaber.
it was £11.
It wasn't.
Free, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
How do you know you haven't been there yet?
What if you had been to the Star Wars Museum? What would have been your favourite bit?
My favourite bit would probably have been dressing up as a Jedi and swinging around a lightsaber.
We did
which
that.
Is
We haven't done that.
something I've always wanted to do. Now I want to buy a lightsaber, and they cost about £700.
How do you know it was
So,
£700?
I just know that.
How?
I've
How?
looked into it
How?
before. Yeah.
How?
I use the internet.
Liar.
Why didn't you just interview Will after the museum? Why does it have to be
Yeah.
before?
What?
I did both.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's night time now.
It's not. No, shut up.
No, it's morning.
It's
really
oh. Oh my god.
That looks really real. Oh my god.
Sometimes.
Wait, do some cool swings with it or something.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Huh?
I mean, it was a video.
It is, but
Sorry.
and then give us a Star Wars fact.
Star Wars fact.
Yeah, something niche.
Can you let me think of one before you fucking out?
I thought you'd have them like this. Okay. Tell me when you call.
Who do you want a fact about?
BB-8.
Which?
BB-8.
Okay, BB-8.
BB-8 is
Mag.
Podemon's droid.
That's not a good fact.
That is niche actually. Finn's stormtrooper designation number is FN2187.
Yeah.
Is the number that was designated to one of George Lucas's earliest films.
Really?
That was what the film was called. There you go.
That was a good fact. Thank you, Will. None of us remembered to introduce this place, so I'm introducing it right now in post for you all That's throwing me off. This is a place called Pastamore in Budapest, in one of the districts that I've forgotten. And the shtick of this place is, you can see it right now. I got to it before I even get there. It's they make the pasta in the cheese wheel, the parmesan wheel. Look at that. Right, they've not really started making it yet. Let me do a cut here. Now look at this. Look, see, they put the pasta in the wheel, and they're certainly gonna mix it round. It's not vegetarian, so I can have it, but the others could, and here is what Katie thought about it.
Is it rolling?
It's rolling. But I can cut out anything.
They said you two are dressed
It's
like
very
dickheads,
delicious.
so-
Can I tell it's been made in a parmesan wheel? Not sure. But the pasta itself is yummy. Chicken's nice. It's well seasoned.
I just saw you season it.
I see. Okay. I added pepper because that's a lovely flavour to add.
That's a normal thing to do.
That's a normal thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've not got too many comments. It's like a good level of creaminess. It's not like swimming in cream, you know. The pasta's nice. I think it's fresh. Let me try more. It's yummy. It's rich.
Okay, you say it's above average? Would you say?
I'd say it's above average.
Would you say it's? You were expecting something different from the cheese wheel, or do you think this is?
I feel like I knew it was just going to add a bit of a cheese flavor. I don't know. I wasn't expecting insane
And part of it is
things.
the spectacle as well.
The novelty of the cheese wheel. Yeah. No, it's delicious. I love it. There's mushrooms too. That's banging.
Oh.
So I guess I'll probably give it maybe like pretty good. An 8? 8.5?
Oh, an 8.
I don't know. I feel like 9's too high, but 8 could be a 9.
No, 8 is pretty good. 8 is
8 is pretty good.
Okay.
Katie, could you please kindly pass the pepper?
That is to die for, my friend.
There you go. Thank you, Will. You know, that's alright, mate. Why don't you pass that over?
I've never had such good pasta. 10 10, beautifully creamy, fresh homemade pasta,
looks like they-
nice and herby.
They went a little light on the pasta there, John.
It's a bit of a smaller portion than I'm used to. Yeah, the aromas, I'm getting a zesty lemon, woody, very woody.
What about like metally?
Yeah,
Not very quite
little like
metallic, I should say.
bit of a forky flavour coming through.
Yeah.
So I say? Yeah.
Have you told him the address?
Nah, I don't think we tell him.
I don't know.
A review?
No, you don't have to do a review. Just
Yeah,
have it.
take it.
It's taken, sorry. No, we've got friends, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Anyway, what am I saying? Just review it?
Whatever you wanted to say.
Oh, I'm going to review this.
Wow. How was the taste?
I fucking hate Prosecco. That's about it. But what are you doing? Review?
No, I'm just doing a shot.
A shot of what?
Smile.
Oh, it's a picture. It's a video.
It is, but I'm taking screenshots of the video. You know?
Is that good?
You want them, Will? I'm posted.
Again?
Wait, look again. Yeah.
Alright, good.
The view is nicer.
You mean us?
That picture?
This is stunning. I'm vlogging.
Yeah, this is good. This is good shit.
It's good.
Good shit.
Looking at it, the videos are not doing it justice. It's very, very beautiful building. I literally can't stop. I'm trying to catch a glimpse of it as it goes past. It's so very, very pretty and impressive. Sorry the camera isn't doing justice, but should have come. Should have been in. Should have been in. Katie,
Yes,
how are you doing?
I'm doing really good.
Yeah?
We're on this beautiful river cruise, and we're seeing all the sites in Budapest, such as the Parliament, which Ben has just shown you, and Buda Castle, which is behind us now.
That's Buda Castle.
And I'm with all my friends, and I'm very happy.
That's Buda
Yes,
Castle.
I'm glad. What do you think of this beautiful building right here?
I think it's absolutely stunning. Honestly, I was looking at it earlier and I was staring at it. Apparently, I'm trying to do a serious interview here, Harry. And I feel like it's almost otherworldly.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's
I
very,
think
very
it's
impressive.
hypnotic to look at.
I would agree with that.
Easy. People haven't their life.
Yeah. No, I feel like when I was looking at it, I was transported. I
Yeah.
don't know where to, but
It's
somewhere else.
really, really beautiful. And so, how do you feel about this holiday?
It's been a fantastic holiday from start to finish. I have little to no complaints. I'm joking, I have no complaints. I don't know why I said that.
Little to no. There might be one or two.
Maybe, if I had to think. And yeah, I feel like we've done everything we wanted to do. I have no regrets. And yeah, it's been lovely. I've loved Budapest. I didn't really have any expectations particularly. I was just like excited to go on holiday with my friends. But it's been fantastic and I 100% recommend it. And I would probably come back eventually if it was, I don't know, doable.
Yeah, cool. What has been your favourite moment? Or your favourite thing we've done?
I can't really think. You put me on the spot. This is so bad. Cut all this out. Special shout out to the Star Wars Museum because we got to wear cloaks and be Jedis and hold lightsabers, and it was very epic.
That was very epic.
It was very epic.
Unfortunately, Harry dragged us there, so we had to go. But I actually ended up enjoying it. Harry's a bit of a Star Wars neat, so he was really kind of nerding out. It was fun though.
Apparently,
Why are we referencing this 15-year-old meme?
apparently I've never been on a cruise before. Apparently, I quite like Star Wars.
Liv,
Oh, sorry, don't get me yawning. Yeah,
I won't put that in the video, I promise.
Censor that. You've got a lot to censor.
Should we say everything that we hated about this holiday?
Yeah.
What did we hate about this holiday?
Everything. So,
I hated when we went to the Fisherman's, what's it called? The Fisherman's Bastion. And that waitress, we went over to her and we said, excuse me, could we sit on those empty tables? 2 tables with 4 seats. And she said, no. And then we just went, okay. Will said, I guess we'll go somewhere else. And then what did she say? She said,
I can't remember. She was very mean to me. She hurt my feelings.
You just set unachievable goals.
jokes aside, it has been
Just so
an
you
excellent
let them fail and then you can pick
meal.
up.
Okay.
Oh,
crap.
right. When we passed the Buda place, I was like,
Look at this view. This is lovely. That is what we're seeing right now. What a way to end the holiday, guys. Apparently, stage fright.
That was good, Harry, that was good.
Actually, no, my favourite thing about the trip was when Ben and Joel.
No, this is not going on YouTube. We don't mention...
Once again, it seems we all forgot to introduce or even talk about at all the place that we're about to go next. Guess you can't blame us. We were having fun. I mean, don't. But we're going to this place. You see on the sign. I've lost the sign now, so I don't know what it's called. But it's a ruin bar, and they're the thing where they basically make this bar slash club slash multiple different weird rooms by buying loads of old apartment buildings or other buildings, knocking down all the walls in weird ways, and adding weird staircases and graffiti and these TVs and stuff to make a huge bar complex. And since we have no footage of us even talking about this place, and I've seem to have lots and lots of B-roll footage, may as well make another cool montage.
breaker, tornado, freeze, ice,
On our last day, we decided to do something educational, or at least I did.
I did.
Joel did as well. And we went to the National Museum of Hungary. And there was a great exhibition on Hungarian history from like 1000 to the year 1000 to the year like 1700. And it goes through like the early period where there was loads of little, lots of villages, and they were like mining iron. In fact, they could pick it up off the surface. And eventually they had to go into mines deeper and deeper, and then the invasion of the Mongols and how they ravaged it for a year and they had to leave after their Khan died. I thought it was a great exhibition, how it like you were getting a good rounded knowledge on each period of the history. And my favourite bit was probably when they were, well, not politically or historically, like it wasn't my favourite event ever, but in the exhibition, when they were taken over by the Ottomans, by the Ottoman Empire.
I was so happy when that happened.
You were there?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. I don't know if that's a controversial thing to say. It was like 600 years ago. So I think it's okay.
Did it benefit them?
I don't know. I don't want to comment. All the artifacts switched to completely Turkish things, and the story of how they were like trying to resist and how they overcame that and how they were originally taken over was all very, very cool. What do you think, Joe?
I've not got much to add. I don't know if you saw, Ben, but downstairs on the lower level of the museum they had like an old Roman bits, and they had an old Roman floor of a big hall that I don't know if they found it there or they'd moved it there, but it was huge, like beautiful tile floor.
Oh.
And that was probably my favourite. They had a lot of...
From the Romans, yeah?
Yeah, Roman.
Oh, very cool, very cool.
That's all I have to say.
Cool.